What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chaos. My name is Vlad the-tek, and today we're going to be playing some more Library of Ruina. Now, we have two more things here left in the Urban Plague category, and hopefully we will be able to get through it. I'm going to try to slow myself down, which is going to be hard to do considering all the exposition I know we're going to have to go through on this. So let's start from the left and work our way right. So, book at the full stop office. Great, I have one of those laying around. I've had a tendency to sell a bunch of those, well, burn a bunch of those off. So, good thing I still have those. Also, I replaced my frickin' mouse, so it actually works now. Hello? Oh, well, this is some purge level shit. Yawn, today's performance isn't going too well. Oink. You gotta keep the beat. District 9 is the sacred ground for music. It's the homeland of the pianist. Oh, come on, man. I'm doing my best here. Are you still bothered by what Hee-Haw said? Of course I am. I love the fact that I now don't accidentally double-click stuff. Sorry, that's just a side note, but whatever. This might be our last performance ever if we go to the library. Just shake off all your worries with the exciting music. Oink. Oh, shit, I thought... never mind. Oink, if you keep getting distracted by petty concerns like that and half-ass your part, I'm gonna use my instrument. Seconded. Alright, she has some big boobies. Also just skipped over her line. You guys are still new, so you'll have no idea the troubles we had to go through to perform back in my day. Oh wait, that was... oh shit. We can't let some little thoughts disturb our performances already. You guys are still new, so you'll have no idea the troubles we had to go through to perform back in my day. Me, Doodle-Doo, Wolf, and Hee-Haw formed this band and devoted all of our time to music so that we could recreate the beautiful performances we listened to in that fateful day. Okay, so I'm guessing the one who attacked the Kurakumo clan was Wolf. Or at least the new Wolf from the looks of it. So quit gawking and concentrate on the music. The pianist performance, yes, I know. I left the Seven Associations Section 3 and joined this band because I just couldn't forget that sweet melody. I wanted to make music like that myself, even if it meant I have to give up everything I had. Yeah, remember that enchanted true tune that echoed through this whole city? The grand and majestic piano made of 100,000 people. The lovely sound created from each stroke of the tendons. It made me realize how beautiful the sounds a human can make in the hands of the right performer, especially the ensemble with fixers at the finale. At the end of the intense concerto, the fixers became one with the piano and assimilated into the music. How I wish I could have been there. Speaking as someone who watched the performance right at the scene, the finale was so wonderful, you know. The musical score and the notes literally unraveled before my eyes. The fixers ran across the score and charged at the pianist. They were buried under the notes one by one, their bodies blowing up. But they couldn't die there. They became part of the piano, spewing out fragrant notes. And the last fixture standing was taken apart carefully, making the most splendid sound imaginable as gorgeous red notes scattered from their bodies. Yes, that performance. The heavenly music that pierced me. But when the black silence intervened and cut off the pianist's hands and head, a total mood killer. I wanted to be part of that performance too. I'm so jealous. I had to just sit in my office and listen to the music coming from a distance. Boo-hoo, I want to do it too. I want to make music that's half as good as pianists. But look at me, no matter how much I smash my ankle bone, pluck the tendons, and scrape flesh from the split bones of my instrument, I can't even get close to it. And hee-haw and doodle-doo said things. No, Oink, there's no need to be so impatient. It's true that we still have a long way to go before we can perform like the pianist did. But we are getting close, you see. If we pour our heart and soul into our performance every day, we will be able to make it one day. The performance by Doodle-Doo, Hee-Haw, and Wolf was wonderful, wasn't it? Yeah. The three gave a fantastic performance. They went on a trip to prepare for the next, so we won't get to hear it again for a while, though. It was. Will I get to perform like that someday? Of course. Let's discuss this again after we finish this performance and handle the library job Hee-Haw gave us. She said there's gonna be a performance bigger than ever, and we might find new instruments in the library, you know? Yeah, I'm excited to see that performance Hee-Haw mentioned. Let me see. Ha! Why don't we perform in a supermarket next time? Oink likes supermarkets, right? I'm in too. It's fun to mess around with all kinds of instruments in supermarkets. Thanks, Meow. Thanks, Moo Moo. Let's practice harder. Alright, gear up, everyone. Ah. So, they make music with people bodies. Got it. Looks like the pianist left a whole bunch of nut jobs in its wake. From Break and Ruin, the most beautiful performance begins. What are you interested in listening to the pianist's music? No way. I've heard that kind of music more than enough times. There was another dotty musician like the pianist? It's similar, but not exactly the same. How about you? Did you hear the pianist's music yourself? Duh. It'd be hard. It'd be a lot faster to count the people in the city who didn't hear the damn sound. Its music didn't just pierce me. It almost ravaged my my whole being. And then, never mind. I don't want to remember that performance ever again. Anyway, musicians are all molto my Italian's a little bad. Molto vivace. Molto vivace. In the head. One way or another. They seem to love performances that lead to doom indeed. Guess they're living in their own world that no one else can understand. Cat goes. Meow meow. Pig goes. Oink yoink. Rabbit goes. Squeak squeak. This is so sad. Greetings, dear guests. I'm the direct... Moo-Moo, don't be so down. But rabbits don't have any signature cry sounds. Then we can make one. Good idea. Everyone. What a load of nonsense. Why are you just standing there, bluey hair? Aren't you going to let us in? Stupid little machine. Don't keep your guests waiting. What? Look at it stumble. It's got red blood, too. It can bleed, but the inside is still a bunch of metallic junk. Not a good vibe. Hurry up and let us in before we break your legs. Angela's about to just unload on these guys. Okay, I'm definitely not using you because I haven't done a damn thing with your level in a long time. Also, I forgot I didn't do anything with this level. At the beginning of each act, you have strength to 2 random allies. After a successful blunt attack, okay, inflicting fragile, so it's similar to the gun one. Give strength. Okay, and recover HP. Deal bonus damage. Okay, so it's giving random allies strength, and then dealing a whole lot of damage. So I only get 1 floor to take care of this. Oh, come on. Give me my extra dude. Who have I worked on the most? I think it was this one. All right, so let's hope I can do this. If not, this is going to be a very sad episode. Okay, so 1 step at a time. Okay, can't interrupt, can't interrupt, can interrupt, can interrupt. Flixed feeble. To 2 random enemies. Okay, I'm just going to start bruising you guys up a little bit. Doing this. Ah, shit. Come on. Oh, it's this one. There we go. I'm glad that works now. Okay, right now. You can easily dodge that. So let's go ahead and give you that ability to strengthen you up. All right, so give 1 strength to 1 random ally. Okay, that's great for just getting in the burn, but you can reduce power if you're successful. It doesn't matter. This is all I can do. All right, so maybe we can get a little burn going on. And just to try to get a little bit of an extra jab in there. Let's go. Okay, so it's randomly feebling people. So you can't really figure it out. All right. So we're just going to be chipping away at these guys. Ow. All right. That's probably not so good. Yeah. So basically, they're hiding their true abilities. Okay, you're going to... Well, is no one going after this one? Okay, then. You're gonna hurt. Alright, so that one's just gonna be a pain for that. Maybe get some damage going. I need you to successfully interrupt this. So we're gonna go with that. I think that's all I can do. So let's see how we go. All right. All right, so the ideal was to try to do that. So that'll help prevent the other thing from happening. All right, successful piercing attacks. Yes. I think you're my best bet for this. We need to really prevent Yesod. Well, we need to kill her fast. That's kind of a bad thing. That's not so much. So I think you can handle the attacks here and here. You can do your daring decision. Let's see, how much damage does that do max? Oh, well, minimum. How much minimum damage can that do? 8, 11. So that's not quite enough. I don't think we have enough to actually just... This one would be able to. So we're going to do that. And I guess that might work. All right, let's go. Boom. There we go. One down. Stagger. All right. So basically just overpowering them. All right, so you got that thing. Reduce max stagger resist. We're gonna go with this one. And you're a little worse off. There we go. Because all we have to do is hit them. And boom. I don't think that's gonna do much, but I can try to do something with these things. I can actually redirect your bullshit here. I can't do that with you. But you're definitely gonna get staggered from this. Go. Okay, that worked out beautifully, actually. Ow. Staggered deflect. Well, this is just gonna hurt a lot, then. Okay. So... Go ham, guys. Okay, well, you can't. So... Pokey. Alright, go ham. And doink. Okay, so that was enough to stop you. And you. So... Takes care of whatever that was. Music of Bremen. Musicians of Bremen. Creepy. That's what it was. We just got one of each book. That's just sad. Oh no. Well, I guess we're dealing with this now. What in the... Angela, what's going on? That's blood. I thought you were a pure machine. I'm surprised as well. That much impact shouldn't have made me flinch either. You alright? Does it hurt bad? I'm still fine. I know... Now I see how much it hurts to get hit. Could it be that you're getting closer to being human? It may be one of the signs that I'm approaching my freedom. There's no need to be worried just yet. I have a lot of worry. Oh. Well. There's no way. Yeah, no way in hell we're doing that right now. Let me do this instead. Yeah, I'll worry about doing the Tiferet level eventually. Oh, well, aren't you two adorable? You look like Tiferet. Help yourself. You're gonna starve to death if you don't eat anything. Thanks for the meal, but I don't feel like eating yet. No wonder your office got wiped out. No wonder your office got wiped out. You should harden your heart. You should harden your heart still. Hmm? Do you think it was your fault? Yes, had I stopped them. Had I been stronger and more mature. Had I stayed there and not run away. Then it's your fault. Huh? You were too daft and weak to keep the others safe. It's your fault that everyone died. Hmm? Feel better now? Think what you want. When something happens, all you gotta do is make up reasons that are convenient to you, no? It's not like you actually care about the case. You just want to believe whatever that convinces you. Oh, this'll be fun. Hey kids, don't bully that boy too hard now. I didn't do anything. It was all Pemily. Alright, Philip. Feeling well enough to talk now? Yes, thank you for your kindness. We are sister offices, after all. Gotta help each other out. I'm sorry we couldn't help. We were in the middle of handling a case of the distortion on the streets of District 12. Those victimized by the 8 o'clock circus held a show of pure insanity and hedonism. Would that have anything to do with the ordeal of Dusk? The red one in particular? It was akin to a festival in hell. It gave us quite a bit of trouble. I had to get my body replaced too. This one's seriously not my style. Is that a robotic body? Doesn't that shape infringe on ethics and infringe the ethics amendment too, though? It's not mechanical, it's a clone of my body. I got biological body recovery insurance some time ago. Emily's body was torn apart beyond recovery, so it was the only way we had left for her. Her head was thankfully intact. I got fixer insurance, where a complete were a complete robbery. I thought fixture insurances were a complete robbery, but it did help us out for once. Speaking of, doesn't your office have any insurance? I was a relatively new member at the office, so I didn't know that much. Yeah, you'll probably want to see the office. You'll probably want to see if the office had any. There are more types of insurance with various conditions. It's nice to have a body again, but why did it have to be this? What? What's the point? Yo, whoops, I skipped a little bit. I keep doing that. What? I urgently had body cloning surgery to save you. And this is how you thank me? What's the point? Even just looking at the mirror is discouraging. Don't you dare damage that body. You know what? Why don't you just die a permanent death this time? That way you can be recovered by any means. That way you can't be recovered by any means. You won't have to pay for the clone body then. You asking for a fight? Yeah, you punk. You certainly are masterful at making sangua cha, as Salvador said. You flatter me, sir. A penny for your thoughts, Philip. Did the library appear to be related to the distortion phenomenon in any way? I'm not sure. Water. I haven't experienced the distortion myself, but that place looked more alien than anything I've ever seen. And Master Xianbei and Xianbei, they got turned into books there. Several associations have started keeping an eye on this matter. It's not just the associations. Even the wings and the fingers are clueless about what to make of the distortion. All right. You don't seem too interested in the current topic. You must want to forget all about this fuss about the distortion and head right back to the library and retrieve the books of your colleagues. I wish I could do just that. But my master said to me in his notes that I shouldn't act hastily and instead depend on your aid. That old friend left me quite the troublesome little fellow. Death is a staple in the business, but his wife and children must be heartbroken still. Have you met them? No, I couldn't visit them yet. Why is that? I'm too ashamed to face them. Your next step will be the library. Ready your gear. Thank you, sir. Don't mistake this for kindness. We're simply taking you with us because we were already planning to go there. And this is the least I can do to bear responsibility for my old friend's death. Personally, I'd never let a fixer like you join my office. It would give us a bad name. Is it wrong? Is it so pathetic for me to just want to repay the favors of my colleagues for their sake? Everyone says not to act upon attachment. That's an unclassy and naive thing to do. Can't we fixers? No. Can't we as fixers? No. As people in the city, do anything on behalf of others? Gosh, you're insufferable. He didn't even say that you're wrong or anything. He just doesn't want those kinds of fixers in our office. Simple as that. Don't be a miserable ass about it. Nothing is as unreliable as someone who's easily swayed by others' feelings. You want us all to die just so you can fulfill your ideals or what? You must be sincerely believing that your actions are for others. That you are different from all the other unkind and selfish denizens of the city. Thinking that you are fighting for some higher cause. Jesus Christ, my learning disability is showing up. But know that those are, in fact, entirely selfish thoughts. It's the most dangerous kind of selfishness. You deceive yourself into thinking you're selfless. There can be no such thing as a selfless action for us humans. Even the act of self-sacrifice is ultimately for oneself. A very dangerous kind of selfishness, one that slowly eats away at your peers and leads them to damnation. You gave a fine speech, but I must wonder if you're truly upset for the sake of Salvador and your other late colleagues. I'll go prepare myself. Jesus Christ, that was like, there's a lot of fluff. Very little information in that spiel. I understand these are two neighboring offices. Well, two friendly sister offices. I understand these are sister offices. I understand that Salvador had a family. I understand these guys are close in some way. I understand that there are ways of cloning yourself. But there is some information, like even Salvador having a family. I could have actually done without that information entirely. Especially if it never comes up later. Trim out the fluff, please. That Philip guy seems to be hurt, but I agree with Oscar here. Few things are as dangerous and nasty as selfishness in the guise of for the sake of someone else. I think I know what you mean. The determination to work for the good of others can be a dreadful and loathsome weapon, especially if one strongly believes that the justice they're pursuing is worth sacrificing for. They're blinded by self-righteousness and have no regards for their surroundings. They don't care about what happens to others. They justify themselves by pressing forward, pursuing their justice, crushing everything in their way. Wow. This might be the first time we understood each other for real. I'm touched, man. How about some champagne? Oh, so kind. Stop frowning already, would you? You're so annoying. He's still recovering. We should give him some space. Tiny things like this can still affect my psyche. Never mind. You don't need to care about me. I'll try not to be a hindrance. I'll stab you as soon as I determine that you're getting in our way. Greetings, dear guest. Though your group seems to be in a rather ill mood. I thought you were a machine, but could it be that you are partially human? Don't stare at us so viciously now. We just poked you to make sure not to kill. We just poked you to make sure not to kill you or anything. How rude. Has anyone taught you to behave? I heard the librarian of this place was supposed to be nice. Someone advised me that there's no need to be courteous with ill-mannered guests who slap and spit in my face without reason. I apologize. We couldn't afford to be polite when our very lives are at risk. Oh, really now? This isn't like what we heard at all about her. She must have had her own woes. Yeah. Again, they should trim out how much exposition there are in these games. And now I get all of my employees! Yay! Including you. I believe you're more of a support character. Yeah. Blowback. And, okay, self-strengthening. I really need a support character in here instead. So I think I needed Mars. So, yeah, I should switch you to Mars, but I'm going to do a complete overhaul of the layouts and stuff anyways. And I really want this page. I love it. Upon taking a lethal blow, reduce all incoming damage, including what activated this passive by 25 for the scene. Okay, reduce incoming damage, including what activated this passive. Okay. By 25. That is a fuck of a lot. Pierce damage +1, pierce stagger damage +1. Okay, great. Draw 1 page. Interesting. Deal 5 damage to target. Okay, so he's all about reducing incoming damage while piercing through the target's defenses and dealing extra damage. What about you guys? Pierce dice power +1. Okay. Okay, so it's literally just restoring light and just piercing opponents. All right, same dealio there. And we kind of know what you're about. You're about burning people. Regret. Okay, that's an interesting card. Why don't you do anything? All right, so... Did I not... Oh yeah, you're my sniper. I don't know if you'll be that effective right off the bat. I would probably need to build you up. So you're really kind of sort of my best bet. All right, let's hope I'm right about that. But I think I'm going to need to do a little bit of manipulation to actually get past this. So let's see if I'm right about this. Boom. So much is going to fucking pop off real fast. Okay. Mark that. Yeah. You're all offense. So are you using anything defensive? Yes, you are. I mean, it's not really a good idea right off the bat with you, but... Okay, we'll do that. I'll leave this one blank for now. Okay, we're gonna boost my damage a little bit. All right. So that one only works upon hit. So let's redirect his blow a little bit. And then loosen up on his face like so. Let's see. Probably gonna have the most success out of doing that. And then probably doing this. Yeah, we'll try that out. And that's really all I got for now. Not really a good spread, but that did pretty good. Ow. Oh, that was pretty close to staggering her. I'm actually far more concerned about everyone else. Because he can lower quite a bit of damage. Ow. Alright. Loosen up on him. Just dunk. Take that, you sumbitch. Okay, I really like to give stuff to this guy for obvious reasons. So I think we can manage to... We could probably... I'm fairly certain we could stagger you. All right, let's cut down on the amount of damage that you're going to do here. I don't think that'll work properly, so I'm actually going to redirect. We got my power guy, but... Unfortunately... let's see. All right, so... That may miss. And I really don't want to use my brawl right now. So... Alright, so I'm actually going to not worry about this so much. I'm going to worry more about... Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this one. Because I do have another 5 here, and I can be a total dick and set this off. And then that. And you're pretty much clear to do whatever the hell you want. Like that. And inflicting just a little bit of burn damage. Actually, wait, I don't think that'll work. Right, because you can't... I think that's the gimmick. He can't accept burn damage, right? So let's instead focus on this girl. Because we've already got her burned anyways. So might as well attempt to do stuff like that. So, ow. Wow. Okay, that didn't work too well. That did pretty good. Fatal. What just happened? Ow. Ow. That hurted. You're staggered, by the way. What? Oh, she died. Okay. That was a very weird round. Okay. So we could probably take him out fast, and that would actually do us a lot of good. I don't want you burning net, Zach. Yeah, he doesn't have any retaliation features or anything like that. Let's see. Can I eject you? I think ejection will do perfectly fine for this. I'm just going to use the brawl on you. All right, get something working on that. And just have Nedzak try to finish this off. Let's go. Doink. Oh, shit. Okay, I thought that would work, but I was wrong. But this is what these trials are for. Oh, that's not good. I'm not sure how that worked, but apparently it hung on to the brawl instead. But that's good right there. You see... Okay, nope. Successful piercing attack. Give it to you. Oh my god, my guy died. Oh no. How did he die, though? I must have missed something. Well, good. You're not getting interrupted. Let's see. That's not going to be too good. Alright, so this will do something, I guess. If you're still alive, you can just swat her after that. Do this, and do this. Alright, so who do I... You. I was going to ask who do I hate the most. I just kind of decided for myself. There we go. Overwhelm. Oh! No, that's really bad. Oh god, that's so severely bad. Doink. I don't get how you're dodging any... There we go. I must have missed... Okay. Some shit. Doink. How you feeling? Oh, he ran away. So that just leaves us with her. For 3 scenes, okay. We're gonna go with this, because we can actually recover HP now. And, okay. I don't know why you're choosing to attack Nedzak. Deal 2 damage to opponents automatically, so... We're gonna go with this. This. And this. Go. Oops. Ow. Okay, perfect. I don't know what that squishing noise is. I must have forgotten what the hell that is. Alright. Retaliate. Well, this sucks. Of all the cards I could have drawn. Retaliate. Boom. Ooh, well, that's interesting. Not anymore, because now you're... I'm pretty sure you're dead. There's no way you're surviving this. I think I've gotten a little better. At least good enough to hold my own for now. Floor of the Arts. This is new. Gas, puff. Yet again, I thought I could fight with them until the end this time. How long am I going to keep hiding behind others? What could I have changed if I stood with them and fought along? If only I had the courage to stand up to something. If I had the courage, when I was told to run, I hesitated. If I ran away, leaving my master and Xianbei behind, they might think of me as a coward. Maybe they actually wanted me to stay with them. But the decision I made was to listen to them, believing that it was for their sake. I convinced myself that I'd only be a hindrance if I stayed. There's nothing I can do, so I should go outside and ask others for help. This is all for Xianbei and Master. That I'm doing this for others. I was determined to sacrifice myself for the others. But I forfeited, telling them that this wasn't the right time. Told myself it's fine because I'm still a selfless man. Said a vile and selfish person. I involved Wedge Office, telling them this is for my master in Xianbei. And I took their sacrifice for granted and ran away. It's not for myself. Trying to justify what I wanted to do. Endlessly parroting for them, for others, for someone else, for whom? The words I uttered to disguise my selfishness as something greater. He was right. I was the most selfish and dangerous person. I don't want to embellish my motives saying it's for others. I was doing it all for me. For myself above anything else. For me, whose feelings sadder than anyone. Are we done with the exposition now? I don't know what this is. What? Oh, fuck. No one's going to cry on my behalf, even if I'm sad. This sadness is mine to bear, after all. If I must carry this emotion, if I can't get rid of it. If I have to repeat this cycle of sinking into the swamp of despair, and then think whatever comforts me, then I'll take the path of getting back on my feet with the sadness instead. Because I believe I can't do it. Because it's what I must do. I have to move forward. This power has to be an opportunity given to me. Oh, well, fuck you and stuff. Okay, well, that's not too bad. Retaliate against it. Shit. Okay. I'll go with this. Step 1. Gamble. Step 2. More gambling. Step 3. Profit. This is still gonna hurt. Even more so if I distract you like that. I also have no idea what this is gonna do. Alright, that's quite a bit. Oh. My abnormality stuff is working. Ow. Stagger. Attack. Max damage there. Stagger, come on. Wow, he can deal quite a bit. What's going on right here, though? Alright, I really need to deflect you off of there. This. Okay, we'll do this. Let that go. Get that burn going. This probably won't do a whole lot, but let's try it. Okay, here we go. That way we get the most burn going. And that should have... Oh, well, shit. How did that work out? I'm not sure. What the fuck? Come on. Alright. What? Okay, what the shit? I guess we're doing this now. Alright. What's going on here? Oh god, it's inflicting burn. What is this stupid shit? Oh my... I hit the spacebar by accident. Well, now that I've fucking crippled myself, who gives a shit? It's not gonna work anyways. There was no fucking way I was surviving that. Just not gonna fucking explain that, are we? Nope. Alright, so I need to go back to my original plan. As infuriating as that was, and I need to tailor each floor to utilizing the abnormality pages here to maximize their performance. So things like burn damage need to be moved to an appropriate floor like Malkuth's floor. So Malkuth will be the one who needs to be doing the burn damage. And along with all this other neat stuff, Yesod needs to focus on like brawling and all this other shit, whatever this is. And so on and so forth. Especially this floor since I haven't done anything to it in a while. And this one because I haven't done anything to it at all. So there is a deck building section in our Discord server which the server as a whole has gotten quite popular, so leave some suggestions over there. And also, if you haven't joined it, go ahead and do that. The link will be in the description below. Also, feel free to give me suggestions while you're over there. We have several different channels that are open for discussion and a new role ranking system. And speaking of ranking and roles for the Discord server, we have Patreon rewards that'll give you special roles in that Discord server. So if you want to check out those, there will be links in the description below to Patreon. Or if you just want to make a one-time donation, head on over to Coffee instead and donate any amount you want once. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content, hopefully better than what you just saw. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to show me some love down below by hitting the like button, and don't forget to check out the annotations for more videos. Now we'll see you in the next video.